Hello, this is Cameron with officialcpnnumber.com going over a few facts and information about credit repair. I'm often asked, how do I improve my credit score? How do I raise my credit score? Well, I mean, there's really one way to do it, and is to basically address the credit bureaus. The old-fashioned way is to write letters, and believe it or not, the old-fashioned way still works. It's tried and true. And if you phrase the letters right, if you explain to the credit bureaus in a proper way what you're doing, as far as your debts, then usually they'll work. It works. We have a proprietary way that we do it. We do it from a different angle. We don't so much challenge the items. We challenge the contractual agreement that these debt collectors might have or don't have with the client. I mean, when a debt collector buys a debt from a creditor, well, that third party, it's a third party, and they have no contract with you. Your contract is with the creditor. So, in light of that, that's how we kind of phrase our letters and how we go after the credit bureaus. That's just a little bit of how we get your items removed from your credit profile. Um, but our methods works and it's very effective in removing items from child support to mortgage rates, student loans, judgments, foreclosures, bankruptcies. It's very effective. Our program has been around for a while now, and it works. Um, our real popular program we have is the credit repair with funding. The credit repair with funding, again, what it does is does all that I explained earlier in removing the items from your credit profile. Oh, by the way, this program also removes inquiries. Inquiries are a big part of your credit score. So always want to remember um, and limit your inquiries as much as possible. But this program removes your inquiries as well as all the negative items. Another common question we get is, do they stay off? Yes, they do stay off. The way we phrase the letters, the way we approach the creditors and the credit bureaus legally, in a legal fashion, these items stay off. They don't come back on. Um, so the credit repair funding program, a more popular program, what it does, as I said, all I said before in repairing your credit, but it also gives you funding. And how do we do that? Well, we put trade lines on your credit profile. You see, clearing your credit is half the battle. If you clear your credit up of all the negative items and you don't have any positive items, it doesn't do you a whole lot of good. It won't raise the score a whole lot. So a lot of our clients end up with good credit but no trade lines. So we have in-house trade lines, but we actually put trade lines on your credit profile to raise your score dramatically. We also have lenders that we deal with that will extend your credit once we place these trade lines on your credit profile. It's about a 60-day process. First 30, 40 days, we fix your credit. We attack the credit bureaus. We remove your items from your credit profile. Then we put the trade lines on there the second month. The trade lines post in about 20 days. And then we go for the funding. Um, we commonly get our clients about $75,000. And people ask, how can you do that? It's expensive. Well, yes, the trade lines do cost money, and we do pay for the trade lines. However, um, we get what do you call a back end fee of 20% from all the funds that the lending that you get from the program. And that kind of pays. That's what kind of how we make our money. So what inevitably happens is you have two major benefits from the program. You have good credit, and then you have several loans totaling $75,000. It's a great program. It's been working very well. Again, you can choose the credit repair, which has been phenomenal, been around for years. And then we have the funding now. This is an example of something we got for our clients here. Um, this is actually not that long ago. He went from 504 to 672. This took about 40 days. 489 to 624 and 504 to 592. These judgments came off here. Professional accounts. These are basically, believe it or not, they're parking tickets. Some states will put parking tickets on your credit profile. He had a lot of them, as you see here. Those are very easy to remove. Parking tickets that we got here. Bank of America. We got a mortgage. He had a foreclosure here. Here we see a credit union, Chase card. So you see, we've been very effective in helping people. Our services are guaranteed, and you only pay half up front. You see some results, and you pay the balance in 30 days. It's a great program. Give us a call for more information. We do a free analysis before you pay any money. We go over your credit profile, explain to you more in detail about our services and the items we remove. Again, that's a free service. So give us a call. My name is Cameron. My number is 202-213-2218. I will also put a link below where you can pull up our website to get more information. So now when people ask me, how do I improve my credit score? Well, now you can have the answer here on the website in this video here. And have a great day.